Akashvani presents Morning News. Good morning, I'm Abhishek Mukhopadhyay. The headlines. Prime Minister Narendra Modi says entire world today sees India as a reliable, responsible and resilient partner, asserts country's growth is shaping global opportunities. Defence Minister Rajnath Singh and Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath to flag off first batch of BrahMos missiles manufactured in Lucknow today. Belgium court approves fugitive diamond trader Mehul Choksi's extradition to India. Pakistan violates ceasefire with airstrikes in Afghanistan's Paktika province, killing 10 civilians including 3 local cricketers. Afghanistan pulls out of the Tri-Nation Series with Pakistan and Sri Lanka. In football, India qualifies for AFC Under-17 Women's Asian Cup with a 2-1 win over Uzbekistan in Bishkek. And in badminton, men's doubles pair of Satvik Sairaj, Ranki Reddy and Chirag Shetty enter semi-finals of Denmark Open. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has said the entire world today sees India as a reliable, responsible and resilient partner. Speaking at the World Summit organized by a private media house in New Delhi last evening, Mr. Modi said from electronics to pharmaceuticals and from automobiles to mobile manufacturing, a wave of investment is flowing into India. He asserted that India's growth today is shaping global opportunities.
आज भारत की ग्रोथ ग्लोबल अपॉर्चुनिटीज को शेप कर रही है। हाल में हुआ EFTA ट्रेड एग्रीमेंट इसका बहुत बड़ा उदाहरण है। यूरोप के देशों ने भारत में $100 बिलियन के इन्वेस्टमेंट का कमिटमेंट किया है। इससे भारत में बड़ी संख्या में जॉब्स क्रिएट होगी। कुछ ही दिन पहले यूके के पीएम मेरे मित्र स्टारमर अपने सबसे बड़े बिजनेस डेलीगेशन के साथ भारत आए थे। ये दिखाता है कि दुनिया आज भारत में अपने लिए कितने बड़े अवसर हैं, वो बड़ी आशा के साथ देख रही है।
Mr. Modi stated that India today is no mood to stop and will neither pause nor slow down, adding that 140 crore Indians will move forward together with full momentum. The Prime Minister pointed out that in a world facing diverse roadblocks and speed breakers, the discourse around an unstoppable India is both natural and timely. The Prime Minister asserted that over the past 11 years, India has transitioned from being part of the Fragile Five to becoming one of the top 5 global economies. He said inflation is now below 2%, while the growth rate exceeds 7%. Prime Minister Modi stated that the country has made substantial strides in tackling Maoist terrorism. He described Maoist terrorism as a great injustice and a grave sin against the nation's youth. He further said that since 2014, his government has worked with full sensitivity to reintegrate misguided youth into the mainstream. Mr. Modi assured the people of India that the day is not far when India will be completely free from Naxalism and Maoist violence. He said this Diwali, regions freed from Maoist terrorism will celebrate with renewed joy, lighting lamps of happiness.
11 वर्ष पहले तक देश के 125 जिले 125 से ज्यादा माओवादी आतंक से प्रभावित थे और साथियों आज ये संख्या सिर्फ 11 जिलों तक सिमट गई है। आप जानते होंगे कितना कुछ करना पड़ा होगा और उसमें भी 11 में भी अब सिर्फ 3 जिले ही ऐसे बचे हैं जो सबसे अधिक माओवादी आतंक की चपेट में हैं। मैं आपको पिछले 75 घंटों का आंकड़ा देता हूं। इन 75 घंटों में 303 नक्सलियों ने सरेंडर किया है।
Defence Minister Rajnath Singh and Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath will flag off the first batch of the BrahMos missiles manufactured at the BrahMos Aerospace Unit in Lucknow today. A report.
Lucknow is set to make history in defense production today as the first batch of BrahMos missiles manufactured at the BrahMos Aerospace Unit in Sarojini Nagar area will roll out. The Lucknow BrahMos unit is the first facility in the Uttar Pradesh defense corridor where the entire process from missile system manufacturing to final testing is carried out indigenously. During the ceremony, the Defense Minister and Chief Minister will inaugurate the booster building and witness a demonstration of the booster docking process. Presentations are also planned on airframe and avionics system, pre-dispatch inspection in the warhead building and the BrahMos simulator. Sushil Chandra Tiwari, Akashvani News, Lucknow.
Union Coal and Mines Minister G. Kishan Reddy has announced that the Cotton Corporation of India, CCI, will begin cotton procurement in Telangana from the 21st of this month after Diwali at 122 centres across the state. He urged farmers to locate the nearest procurement centre and book time slots through the Kapas Kisan app to avoid delays and inconvenience. Speaking to the media after a review meeting with CCI officials, the Union Minister encouraged farmers to seek assistance from agriculture officers and progressive farmers for slot booking to reduce waiting times.
Kapas Kisan app.
The Kapas Kisan app, available in the 9 Indian states, offers complete details of procurement centers and gaining miles. The app promotes transparency and help prevent exploitation. The MSP for long staple cotton has been increased to 8,110 rupees per quintal compared to 4,050 rupees in 2014. The central government has spent 58,000 crore rupees in Telangana over the last decade to support cotton procurement.
भारत सरकार पूरा सहयोग देंगे.
In Bihar, scrutiny of nomination papers for the first phase of the assembly elections will take place today. Polling in this phase will be held on 121 seats across 18 districts on the 6th of November. A total of 1,698 papers have been filed for the first phase. Candidates can withdraw the nomination papers till Monday. Meanwhile, 290 nomination papers have been filed so far for the second phase. 122 assembly constituencies across 20 districts will go to polls in this phase on 11th of November. We have more from a correspondent.
In Bihar, campaigning has started by various political parties including BJP, Rashtriya Janata Dal, Congress and Janata Dal United. The JDU has released a list of 40 star campaigners which includes Chief Minister Nitish Kumar, Member of Parliament and Union Minister Rajiv Ranjan Singh alias Lalan Singh and the party's National Working President Sanjay Kumar Jha. The Congress list of star campaigners includes National President Mallikarjun Kharge, Senior Leader Rahul Gandhi and Priyanka Gandhi. The Jan Suraj Party has also released its list of star campaigners with its founder Prashant Kishore as the chief campaigner. Within the Grand Alliance, the formal announcement of seat sharing has yet to be made, leading to directly friendly contests between alliance partners, Congress and left parties in several constituencies. Friendly contests are expected in Lalganj, Rajapakar, Rosra, Bihar Sharif, Bachwada and Tarapur constituencies among Grand Alliance. The CPI has fielded its candidate against sitting Congress MLA Pratima Kumari in the Rajapakar constituency. धर्मेंद्र कुमार राय, आकाशवाणी न्यूज, पटना.
This is Akashvani giving you the news. For quick news updates around the clock, follow us on X handle at AIR News Alerts. And for details of stories and more, log on to our website www.newsonair.gov.in and download news on AIR app. A court in Belgium has approved the extradition of fugitive diamond trader Mehul Choksi to India. Mehul Choksi is wanted in the 13,000 crore rupees Punjab National Bank PNB fraud case. The court in Antwerp yesterday ruled that Choksi's arrest by Belgian police based on India's request was valid. This marks a major step towards bringing the fugitive diamond trader back to India to face justice. Mehul Choksi was arrested on the 11th of April by Antwerp police following a formal extradition request from the Central Bureau of Investigation. He has remained in custody since then with multiple bail pleas denied due to concerns he might flee. In Afghanistan, at least 10 civilians were killed and dozen more were injured last night after Pakistan launched airstrike on a border province of Paktika, breaking a ceasefire that had brought 2 days of calm to the border. We have a report.
The 48-hour truce paused nearly a week of border clashes that killed dozens of troops and civilians on both sides. A senior Taliban official said Pakistan broke the ceasefire and bombed 3 locations in Paktika province. The official said Afghanistan will retaliate. Among the dead include at least 3 local cricket players. The killing of the 3 cricketers prompted Afghanistan to pull out of a tri-nation series with Pakistan and Sri Lanka scheduled for next month. Afghanistan Cricket Board in a social media post said the players had travelled to Paktika province to take part in a friendly match. Media reports said Pakistani drones also struck Kandahar, a village in the Afghan province Argun district. The countries had reached an initial 48-hour ceasefire on Wednesday, hours after Pakistan carried out airstrikes in Afghanistan. With Kaumudi Parekh, Payal Sharma, Akashvani News.
The GST Bachat Utsav announced by Prime Minister Narendra Modi and launched on the 22nd of last month is benefiting people across all sections of society. Today, our correspondent brings a report on the GST reforms that will boost the economy of Tamil Nadu.
The new GST reform is a significant boost for Tamil Nadu's farmers, artisans, industries and exporters. By reducing tax rates across various sectors, the reforms have reduced prices for consumers and strengthened the margin of traders. Tamil Nadu's textile and handloom sector now witnessed strong gains. The reduced GST on zari from 12% to 5% has made the state's popular Kanchipuram saris affordable. Similarly, the coir industry unit of the state benefit from the new GST rates of 5% on coir mats, ropes and geotextiles. This move will significantly support women and artisans working in the sector. In order to support small processors and women of fisherfolk population, the GST on processed fish and seafood has been slashed from 12% to 5%. By easing costs for both households and industries, the reform will strengthen rural livelihoods while boosting Tamil Nadu's position as an industrial hub. With Samarth, Ishani Yadav, Akashvani News, Delhi.
The festival of Dhanteras has been celebrated across the country today. It marks the beginning of a series of celebrations which also include Narak Chaturdashi, also known as Choti Diwali or Kali Chaudas, the main Diwali, Govardhan Puja and Bhai Dooj. Prime Minister Narendra Modi extended greetings to the people on the occasion of Dhanteras today. In a social media post, Mr. Modi prayed for happiness, prosperity and good health for everyone on the occasion. He expressed hope that Lord Dhanvantari bestows his abundant blessings upon all citizens. In football, India qualified for the AFC Under-17 Women's Asian Cup 2026 with a 2-1 win over Uzbekistan in Bishkek yesterday. With this win, India topped Group G with 6 points from 2 matches and qualified for the AFC Under-17 tournament to be held in China next year, the first ever continental qualification at this age group. Indian team last featured in the tournament in 2005. This achievement marks a remarkable milestone as India's Under-17, Under-20 and the senior women's teams have all now qualified for the AFC Asian Cups, a first in Indian football history. In badminton, star Indian men's doubles pair of Satvik Sairaj Ranki-Reddy and Chirag Shetty advanced to the semi-finals of the Denmark Open. The Indian pair, winners of the BWF World Championships bronze medal, earlier this year defeated unseeded Indonesian duo of Muhammad Rian Ardianto and Rahmat Hidayat in the quarterfinals last night. The duo will take on Japan's Takuro Hoki and Yogo Kobayashi in the semi-finals today. And now, for a look at today's newspapers, it's over to Saira Mujtaba.
Thanks, Abhishek. India in no mood to stop. Prime Minister hails 11 years of growth, writes the Asian Age. The Pioneer, quoting Prime Minister Modi, writes, Maoist era ending, youth choosing development. Belgian court clears Choksi's extradition, reports Hindustan Times. In another story, Hindustan Times says, government to make drug makers upgrade plants after cough syrup deaths. Supreme Court expressed grave concern over rising digital arrest scams, notes The Hindu. Tejas Mark 1A takes first flight, new production lines go online, states The Statesman. The Times of India, quoting the Singapore cops in the Zubin Garg case, says, no foul play found so far. And finally, in Dhanteras rush, gold glitters despite high prices, says the Hindu Business Line. And with that, it's back to you, Abhishek.
Thank you, Sarah. And now, before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. Prime Minister Narendra Modi says entire world today sees India as a reliable, responsible and resilient partner, asserts country's growth is shaping global opportunities. Defence Minister Rajnath Singh and Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath to flag off first batch of BrahMos missiles manufactured in Lucknow today. Belgium court approves fugitive diamond trader Mehul Choksi's extradition to India. Pakistan violates ceasefire with airstrikes in Afghanistan's Paktika province, killing 10 civilians including 3 local cricketers. Afghanistan pulls out of the Tri-Nation Series with Pakistan and Sri Lanka. In football, India qualifies for AFC Under-17 Women's Asian Cup with a 2-1 win over Uzbekistan in Bishkek. And in badminton, men's doubles pair of Satvik Sairaj Ranki-Reddy and Chirag Shetty enter semi-finals of Denmark Open. And with that, we end the morning news. Have a nice day.